Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patrice. In this video, I will be showing you the bookish things that I got for my birthday. And now, let's get started. So my birthday was at the end of February and I received a few bookish things, or like things that are related to books or that I can use for my books. And I got a few books as well. And I also wanted to show you guys another milestone that I have reached. So come along with me and take a look at these things. So the first thing I wanted to show you guys was my sweatshirt that I picked out from Black Girls Who Read. And this is just a black hoodie, and it has the Black Girls Who Read crest on it. Let me get a little bit closer so you can see it. There's the crest, and it's really just like a normal everyday hoodie. But I found Black Girls Who Read on Facebook. So it's like a Facebook group. And, they do book club readings and we discuss like the books that we're reading and things like that. But they also have lots of merch. So they have hoodies and t-shirts and a bunch of other different things. And I will include their link in the description. But I just thought this sweatshirt was so cute. And I love to wear it when I go to the library. So this is one of the things that I got for my birthday. So another thing that I've received for my birthday that's related to books, well, not related to books because it's not like anything bookish on the outside, but I use it for my books. So I got a tote bag, and I use these tote bags for the library when I am carrying my books home. And I also use these tote bags for work to carry all of my work stuff in, like my lunch and all of my books and other things that I need at work. So this is the second tote bag that I have received from this same particular company. And I like these tote bags because they are colorful and they also have pictures on them of like women of color. And I got this particular bag because it was nice and bright and colorful. And I love the picture of the woman on the front. And now I'm going to show it to you. So as you can see, so this bag is actually like, it's pretty um, big, like it can hold a lot of stuff. And I'm going to show you the inside as well. Like it's like this layer. It's sort of like waterproof so that if something spills in your bag, it's easy to clean up. But it's also like very like roomy inside, and that's why I like carrying it. And the straps are pretty long as well, so it like really fits very, very nicely, especially when it's full of books and other stuff. So that is another thing that I got for my birthday. Now, books. So I also received some books for my birthday, so let me show you guys those as well. I'll be right back. So I received 3 books for my birthday, and the first one I'm going to show you is titled Black AF History, The Un-Whitewashed Story of America by Michael Harriot. So this book has been on my list of things to read for a long time, and I finally asked for it for a birthday gift. So I'm very excited to read this. I can't wait. And let me read you the inside. It says, America's backstory is a whitewashed mythology implanted in our collective memory. It is a sugar-coated legend based on an almost true story. It could even be said that the devaluation and erasure of the Black experience is as American as apple pie. In this searingly smart and bitingly hilarious retelling of American history, acclaimed columnist and political commentator Michael Harriot combines unapologetically provocative storytelling with meticulous research to correct the record. Placing Black people squarely at the center, Harriot presents a more accurate version of American history. With incisive wit, Harriot speaks hilarious truth to oppressive power, subverting conventional historical narratives with little-known stories about the experiences of Black Americans. From the Africans who arrived before 1619 to the unenslavable bandit who inspired America's first police force, this long overdue addendum provides a revealing look into our past that is as urgent as it is necessary. For too long, we have refused to acknowledge that Black history is American history. Not this one. This history is Black AF. So, like I said, I'm very excited to read this. I am a follower of Michael Harriot. Like, I follow his Substack, and I liked his podcast, Drapetomania or Draptomaniacs. I forgot. I think it's Drapetomania. I think. So that was funny. And I love how he weaves like things that you think just don't go together, and then how it all comes together at the end. Like his articles are like that. He starts off with like some random like fact or random just like story, and then you're like, how is this going to tie into like some history or like some cultural piece? Like, how is this all going to tie together? But he gets there at the end. So I am definitely looking forward to this. I took a peek and went through the pages, and it looks like there's like some discussion questions and like little quizzes throughout the book, um, and stuff to review, and like other books and things that you can read based on what he's written here. So this is going to be like really, really good. The next book that I got for my birthday is titled The Day God Saw Me as Black, The Journey to Liberated Faith. And this is by Danyelle Thomas. And I picked this up because, I don't know, I guess I am starting to examine like how Christianity was kind of like forced on our ancestors, but how, you know, if you are a person of faith, just like kind of wrestling with those kind of ideas, and just like how both of those things can be true at the same time. So I just wanted to get a book that would kind of challenge like the things that I have been taught. Like, I am still going to be a believer because I know God is real, but I just want to examine, I guess, like how Christianity has been used as a weapon and a form of control, for a lot of people in a lot of ways. So I thought this would be a good start to get me to kind of like think more out of the box, or think more of how like our faith has been co-opted especially in these times when we're dealing with like Christian nationalism and stuff like that. Like, I want to get to, I guess, a more authentic faith. So this is what I'm starting with. And let me read you the back. Centering Black faith and spirituality, The Day God Saw Me as Black is a genre-defining cultural critique of white supremacy within the Black Pentecostal religious experience, exploring themes through the lenses of race, gender, sexual expression, and class analyses. Its narrative weaves between critique and meditation, decolonization and reconciliation, the theoretical and the deeply personal. The Day God Saw Me as Black imagines what could be if we stopped denying ourselves and each other full liberation. So again, like I said, just something to make me think more critically about what I have been taught and how I have been raised. And the last book I got is one of my anticipated reads, and it is Burn Down Master's House by Clay Cane. Now, I have been looking forward to this. I already have his previous book, The Grift, and when I found out he was writing a fiction, like a historical fiction, I said I must have it. So if you guys don't know, Clay Cane is one of the hosts on Sirius XM channel 126, channel Urban View, and I listen to Urban View like all day long. So I start out in the mornings with their morning show, then we go to Larry Daniels Favors, then we go to Clay Cane. Then from there, Karen Hunter. And then they have a host of shows that come on the weekend. We have Reese Colbert. We have Qasim Rashid. L. Joy Williams. She does a wonderful show about civics that everyone should listen to. Then they have like a sports show, like Forward Progress. They have Mike Muse. They have Reese Colbert. And if you guys don't know about Reese, you need to check her out. She be cussing these folks out. I love it. And we have Dr. Wilmer Leon. And I like his perspective because he gives it to the Democrats, the Republicans, he gives it to everybody. Nobody is safe with him. And it causes me to think about things in a way that I would not think about. And then they also have a financial show, Lou Hutt Financial Show. And then they have Al Sharpton Show. He comes on too. So if you have Sirius XM in your car, please turn it to channel 126. You will not be disappointed. It is news with a Black perspective. And they have on, it's not just politics, they have on all sorts of things um, like health-wise, financial, books you should be reading. They have on all sorts of guests, people who are running for office, like funny things as well, like interviews with like popular celebrities and things. So you get a nice mix of everything on that channel. So definitely check it out. But now, getting back to this book. I can't wait to read this because it is about revolt. It is about resistance. So excited is like not even the word for this one. But let me read you the cover. Amid the smoke and turmoil of a divided nation, another fire stirs, one lit by the enslaved. Their rebellions are quiet at times, explosive at others, but never mere resistance. This is outright opposition. When the flames come, justice will rise with them. Luke, quick-witted and perceptive, and Henry, a man of strong and defiant spirit. forge an unbreakable bond at a Virginia plantation called Magnolia Row. Both seek escape from unimaginable cruelty. And sure as the fires of hell, they will leave their mark, sparking future uprisings and rebels. Like Josephine, a young and observant girl who wields silence as her greatest weapon. She listens, watches, waits. Her vow is clear. They gonna remember us. Then there is Charity Butler, who has successfully fought for her freedom, but battles against a deeply unjust system and a future abolitionist. Lastly, Nathaniel, a black enslaver whose existence disturbs the very nature of bondage. His rule is both fragile and contradictory, a symbol of betrayal and retribution within the system of slavery. Inspired by the true stories of the profoundly courageous men and women who dared to fight back, Burn Down Master's House is a singular tour de force of a novel, breathtaking in scope, compassion, righteousness, and timely defiance. So this will definitely be in my list of things to review. Can't wait to get my little eyes on those pages. So that is, oh, no. I almost forgot. So my milestone. So I've received my first piece of book mail. Hey. So a publisher reached out to me and she said, oh, this book sounds like something you may want to read. So it's a mystery, but it's like a fantasy cozy mystery. So there are like magical creatures involved, but it's still a cozy, like somebody gets murdered and you got to figure out who did it. So the book finally came. So let's open it together. So here it is. It is titled We Interrupt This Program by Randee Dawn. So now I got something to read. I am an advanced reader. This is my first arc. I am very excited. Hopefully this will be the start of many, many more. So I will be reading this and reviewing it. I think I will wait to read you guys the jacket when I actually sit down and am ready to read it. That's when I'll read you the back. But I will show it to you again. Hey. Now, that is the end of this video. So I just wanted to come on and show you guys what I got for my birthday and my exciting milestone. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys the next time. Bye-bye.